Hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Masandana Fan Vlog. What's this smell about? Why don't you come across my
because yeah, an unnatural.
You're used to sitting on my right.
Yes.
This is it's an away game. Lip bench is on the different side.
Yes.
Yeah. The biggest thing we need in the league right now is anything that goes above 71 points. Are you still confident?
Yes.
You are?
Yes. Yes. I am.
We are on 61 points now, no?
61, yes.
How many points do you need?
10.
12. 11. 11 out of
15. If possible, 15.
11 out of 15. I think we'll get 12.
It's a game block. It's 15 out of 15.
So this is match day
25.
25?
Yeah.
Oh, so we have 5 games to go.
5. Yes.
This game block has 3 draws.
Yeah.
So it means the next game block, Everly 4 wins, 1 draw.
And then we break the record points.
Yeah, we break the record points. We get 12 and we pack our things.
And we go.
We check out of this, and then we go fetch.
What's ours?
Yeah. I think you said it more than 3 times or 4 times previously. Neo even said it today. Or you can't fool the mind.
You can't.
I don't think there's a song that you sing more than this one.
You can't fool the mind, boy. The mind knows what it knows. It's there. About pass it 80%, and you are ready to fetch your certificate.
Yeah.
You won't try as you tried ka June, and not
From 0 to 8.
exactly, and not because you don't want to try. It's just that
You just can't fool the mind.
You can't.
You know what's my biggest not issue, but what's currently occupying my mind? We are playing our best team. We played our best team on Tuesday. We played somewhat of our best team Kajego, but our usual starters started. Bar Cassius, Bar Temba, but the back 5 is our best back 5. We're switching it around in midfield and 12 and up front. My biggest worry is our starters not getting a goal in 2 games. I don't want our starters losing confidence into such important quarterfinals.
Yes.
We have 2 very important quarterfinals to play.
Yeah. I think because of what we said, the mind does whatever it does. I think suggestion, Jacobi now I'm for suggestion. Last 5 league games, give it to the other guys, not these guys, and say you have a 5-game league run. Let's see if you can win this league. You have 5 games. Give it to the other guys and say, let's see.
But who's the other guys?
Goalkeeper, the other guys, Masheho, Rouge.
So you want wholesale changes
I'm saying for Wednesday, yes.
for Wednesday?
Yeah. Give them the 5 games. Say you have a 5-game league, run it. Let's see. If you have, make the coach make a decision. Ka believe that.
So now my thing is, I think the technical team knows who's continuing this journey with us and who's not. So my thing is, the ones who you know are gonna stay, because like I'm thinking, I wonder if Lesedi will stay. I wonder if AJ will stay. I wonder if Gift will stay. I wonder if Kennedy will continue playing. But I think Kennedy might still continue. So the way you said it, I think
So
I think that's the best. I think that's the best way to go about it if we want to if the coach says, I want to break the record. Because I haven't heard him speak about it, or maybe I can't think about it now.
Or maybe
Has he spoken about it? About the record?
He hasn't asked, maybe.
Could have asked him today, but today we just chose not to do the presser. I don't know.
Not no,
Yeah, 0-0, man.
yeah,
It's not. It doesn't give you a good feeling.
yeah.
Because I saw a stat from Opta Jabu. Sundowns have. The last time Sundowns went 2 games without registering a goal was 2021.
Is it? Okay. That's a okay, interesting one. Was COVID ball?
Yes, it was.
It was COVID ball. Okay. And I think maybe we need another episode to talk about this. We need the Soweto guys to or someone to challenge us for the league title. Going to April and football without emotion. Boy, it's a Sunday league game. I was going to Dobsonville. We were going to the Sunday games.
The Easter tournament.
Yes, I'm sure there were more people there than Dobsonville. Maybe we should. I mean, they should.
I think the only teams that can chase us for the league right now, I think Pirates still has something in them. But I think maybe we must look for serious opponents elsewhere. Maybe Cape Town City,
maybe
Stellenbosch. Stellenbosch have the money to buy, and their scouting has always proved
good.
Look, Cape Town City. Actually, yeah, but Stellenbosch is a selling club, like Noah was saying now, so it will be tough for them to compete with us. Like
winning the league is nice. Like winning the league is the best feeling ever. But
maybe Gavin next season will give us something.
I hope so.
But I get you.
Going to last 5, you get me. Going to last 5. Also, whatever. Until we wait for the Champions League and Nedbank Cup.
And then you know what's not nice? Going all this time, the Champions League, Nedbank, and seemingly our players live on maybe it's there.
I think so.
And my thing is that you don't have anything to like properly stimulate you to guarantee yourself. Or by the time I get there, like I'll be in tip top, you know.
Yeah.
But the game against Ali showed us. These guys know how to turn it up, so I'm hoping
they'll turn up the volume.
They'll turn up the volume. Yeah, boy. I know I didn't expect a pretty game today, ne? But when I saw the lineup, I expected something. But I've never liked playing at the stadium. I don't know why. I honestly feel like the pitch up on like a fun fair. It might look green, but I don't think it's
the best pitch.
Yeah, it's the best pitch. And I think I even said it. Okay, I think I didn't say it to anyone. Like I think I thought about it when I was watching the under 23s. I think they took this game to the wrong stadium. Like for such a crucial qualifier, under 23 AFCON, like you take it to Dobsonville. I mean, could have taken that game to Tuks, man. You could have taken that game to a better pitch. Sorry about the background noise. Like there's a squeaky door here. You can't guarantee the things that happen around you when you go away.
Yeah.
You just have to find a spot.
Where Dobsonville.
Like you know where you're gonna shoot. So yeah, man. I hear you. Like the points you're making are so valid, bro. Like the points you're making are so valid. I was around the 80th minute. I was asking myself, what am I gonna say about this game? I'm so glad you brought something to the table.
It wasn't. It wasn't a good game. From maybe fellows, they'll say not a lot of point. You want to stay in the league.
But stay for what? I mean, what is there for Solos to stay for?
Yeah.
They can't pay salaries last season, but then like why? Why stay? Can this guy just get relegated? Nicholas no, but Kigen wasn't in a straight sale.
I think it was a straight sale.
Yeah, it was a straight sale.
And he was good today. Keegan was strong.
I was telling Neo, Keegan is used to playing mad attacks. Like, this is a perfect game for him. That's why I was like, why do you keep crossing the ball? He's going to eat up everything in the air.
And he did. He did.
Yeah, Neo is saying, Kenyaka Solo sits on my cream graduates where Jalago NFD. Keegan Allen, Nico is too much quality for him to stay in the NFD. His quality will be too glaring in the NFD. He'll get a team here. He'll be sorted, boy. Like, can this team just go to relegation? Like,
Okay, maybe not. Maybe not.
why not?
The other team sends about my boy. Like,
Buma.
Bah.
I think Swallows is the perfect team right now.
Okay.
I think-
I'm outvoted.
Yeah, no, man.
Plus,
This team must
as
go.
original Morga Solos, ne?
No, this is so. Maccabi FC. As it Swallows. Morga Swallows can't let it. It will that team. Morga Swallows is dead and gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can they go with that chairman of theirs? Aye, man. Ubizu here, like Morgan is hired as a coach in this team. You know, Kingy? Like you just get a guy. I think Siloka Bolo, he's hiring his friend. You know, I was so shocked. Like when I was like, wait, this guy works for Solos now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man. I mean, but Musanya Tamale na gasto pakapase so.
Yeah, we said Bargman didn't play when we played against Chipa United. Or no, you shouldn't play this type of football. The coach Musanya Tama. It
Kachipa, at least we got something out of it.
No, it wasn't. It's so good.
That was not football, ne?
I disagree with the football that.
Yeah, but also we made it hard for
No,
ourselves.
very
We should have won this game.
true.
We should have won this game. We should have won this game. You know, when I saw that lineup, I was so shocked. I expected to see a different
Changes.
lineup. Like I wanted
Same.
to see changes.
Same.
Like
Same.
I really wanted to see changes, Kajeno. But
Same.
I think, oh yeah, we are saying we've never had the coach say, Onyaga the record points. But his lineup suggested he really wants it because that is a lineup that showed intent from the coach. I want to win this game.
This game, true.
And if there's one thing I can't fault them on is that also I thought today the coach's decisions were so spot on. The timing of the substitutions and the substitutions themselves.
We're correct.
Yeah.
You don't agree?
Bless.
Don't agree?
No.
Blessa
But
for-
Kablesa, maybe you're saving him for Arrows, boy. And maybe you think he's a good option for the Nedbank Cup. And also, was Blessa fit Cape Town City? Was he there?
Yeah, I think he was. Yeah,
He went out injured, I think.
he went out for someone. What's it?
Did he play against City? No, Blessa didn't play. Blessa didn't play. It was Teboho, Marcelo, Neo. Did Neo Mayama not play?
He played.
And she played. Blessa didn't play. Did he not play? He didn't play.
What
We can check this. Oh, he came on with Nasir, ne? Yeah, but I think Wabner Utsene late in that game.
didn't
And today's
start the
time, maybe he wasn't fit enough to play 90 now.
Maybe or build a fitness high.
I'm thinking so. I think, not to be honest, I can't fault the lineup. I can't fault the changes.
Yes.
I don't think there's like the coach showed who I want to win this game. He showed it today.
He did. I wonder. Okay, the one change in surprise because
Aubrey and Iggy.
Gara in the starting lineup, Hashim for Cassius. I was surprised. I don't know if Cassius has a knock or.
Now we're saying Cassius must rest for one game, 1 or 2 games. That's what I was saying. Like, I think Cassius must rest because he's just been playing since he started against Maritzburg in was it October last year? I think it was in October.
Yes.
Like he's been playing like throughout. And later Nabulela coach Uri, like he wanted to manage Cassius after coming back from Bafana. And sometimes also, boy, when you are on form as Cassius is, sometimes you need to, when a player goes like 2 or 3 games without, I can't say not playing well or not scoring because you can't just take a player out for not scoring. But like there's just something that's been missing. And I think that's why the coach actually said, Hore, I have to manage Cassius after Bafana because I think maybe he just feels like I'm on the up and up. So I think sometimes You need to remember Coach Bizo used to bench Mshishi Lekam.
Yeah.
And then when they come back, they will show you who like they're really upset for not starting games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So sometimes I think you need to do that. I think the coach needed to do that, Kakeshas. But I'd love to see him start against Arrows. Mfanola, especially like away games, he loves a goal in an away game. He loves a goal in an away game.
So yeah, that's the only change the little surprise guy. Not surprised, but didn't fully expect. But otherwise, yeah, Ronan maybe would clean sheet record.
Of course, definitely. I think Ronan will still play. In the 5 games that are left, I think he's gonna play 3 or 2 maximum because my thing is that it's also a tricky thing because you're not guaranteed you get this clean sheet. Maybe you play him in the next 2 games, both games 3-1, 4-1. And
honestly, she did a record.
Yeah, but if he doesn't get it, we push until the last game. Then like a beat, we push until even if he doesn't get it, but we give everything and we see if he gets it or he doesn't get it. Yeah. Let's go into the ratings, Clodo. I think Ronan came out of this game with the cleanest gloves.
Yeah.
I think I saw him make 1 save on the opposite end, Kantlela.
Tomorrow. It's so clean. It's so clean. It's so clean.
Why did I go underwear?
It's so clean.
You caught me off guard there.
So, 0 sweat, nothing. 7.
Yeah, nah, for how much?
7.
7. That is too high for a game we didn't win. But I get you. No, but I get you. I agree.
Okay. 6.
4.
Hey.
6.
Yeah.
I like these ratings. Like, you're not even thinking about them. What are they were in your head?
because not.
I'm gonna enjoy watching this one. Yeah. Grant. The one thing that I saw is the mistake he had in the first half, and I forgot. Even Keegan Allen fella pitching. I don't know these guys. Who are these guys? Who plays for Swallows?
Yeah.
I think I only know Keegan Allen. Who's the boy who played Go Chiefs? The boy who played Go Chiefs. Under Mendo.
Oh, Sasma.
Sasman. Was he playing?
Yeah.
I took a wild guess. They all look the same. I give one or Kimang come pitching.
Little keeper. We know him.
Who's the keeper? You see? You see? Come on, give me. Who plays for this team?
Yeah. It's a championship team.
Yeah. Yeah. So the one mistake Grant made, but he recovered. I think Grant Limvala are currently doing what Joel Embiid and Giannis Antetokounmpo are doing in the NBA. 1 week you are guaranteed this is my MVP. Next week you're like, maybe this.
Gio.
Every week, the one person who's fallen down the ladder at the end of the season is Kuliso for me. He started like a house on fire, but now he's just okay. I'm not saying he's bad or he's dropped the level. No. I think he was just playing at a higher level in the first round. And then in the new year, he's just he's been business-like. Like, he's clocking in and he's delivered, like, he's ticking every box in his deliverables. But from the beginning of the season until the World Cup break, and maybe after the World Cup break, Kuliso was going above and beyond his KPIs. So I'm not saying he's dropped the level. No. He's just went from the stars to being above. Yeah. So
7.
rating for Grant?
For both centre backs, I think.
Oh, both centre backs?
I think 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Aubrey?
6.
6.
Yeah. Because against a low block, normally Mudiba would produce a.
But he
against
he gave it to
low block.
Spola, and Spola didn't finish same time in the second half. He played a delicious grass cutting cutback, and
Spola also touched.
he took a touch instead of just taking a shot.
Things like that. Get out. Okay. About 6, I think.
Yeah, no, I agree with your 6 though. I was just saying, he gave us something. Mara in the first half, for me, in the first half,
Nothing.
wasn't. Yeah, but in the second half, yeah, he gave us something worth talking about. Tibbs, I thought today was below. I think Tibbs must be. Yeah. Today, Nobo Nahurim. The mind can be fooled.
Yeah.
The mind won today.
No, the mine one.
Yeah.
definitely.
Tibbs are 5.
It'll be.
Is it high?
I think it's low.
Well, Tibbs are 5. Yeah.
If you can, like, if someone can, I'd love to. I'd love to see the win ratio, duel ratio. Tibbs I'm sure it's high, whether it be on the ground or floor. I think Tibbs will lose a duel in midfield. They're like a header or. I've loved to see it.
Yeah. Do you agree with my rating? Because no, it doesn't.
It's low.
Is it too low?
It's low. I think it's
Yo,
low.
what rating?
6.
Okay. 6?
6. No, it's too low, too high.
No, I'll take it. Which why? For all the times that Kihanding the ratings are how I can't be the one to say yes or no.
Hey, but I don't know you're bullying.
Hey, of course. I mean, we must give them something. I don't know about Spelele today.
Okay, Len.
I always want something to say about Spelele, but I don't have it today. 6 to the guy. Is that the lowest you'll go today? Oh,
Trying
what?
to go lower for Friday.
Not for Spelele, like for anyone. But yeah, why not him? Arawa.
How?
With no reason. I know I'll have 2 or 3 people in the comments. Watch this. There's someone who'll agree with me. I don't think Spelele deserves a 6. I think maybe a 5.5.
Spell the academy graduate.
Yeah, but now you must overgrow that thing, eh? Spelele is now a senior player in the team. Let's stop this thing on academic graduate. He's a senior player in this team. He must no. He must have answers. So why are we not delivering? He's a senior player. If this team was a unit or whatever, if it was in corporate, Spelele is a manager now.
Yeah.
It's only an intern or a junior or what. He's a manager now. But I'll take your 6, Luke.
I'll end the 5.
Alenda didn't play today. Aha! You see, where is he getting this rating?
Yeah, I was just checking a little bit later now. I was just checking. Are you still following?
Who was the other 8 today? Oh, it's Paula.
Neo. Oh, smaller than Neo, played in the 10.
Paula, today, he didn't give me...
And he played 19, eh?
Played 90, yeah. You know when he played... What's the game he played 90 and we won? Was it the Nedbank Cup game? Call of Stars.
Yeah, against Chesney.
Against Richards Bay, eh? But I know players won't give you the same performance every day. Everyone deserves an off day.
Yeah.
But yes, Paula Ginyag. You know why? It's Paula. Are you guys tired of my basketball references?
No.
Oh, if you guys are not, I don't care who's tired.
Educational.
In basketball, there's a 6th man. A 6th man is the guy who knows, with my eyes closed, I'm the first sub. That's your 6th man. So you play 5. You have a roster of 12 players. You can only start 5. Ne? And then the 7, they must fight it out. And there must be role players. The 6th man is the biggest role player. He's the leader of the rest is the leader of the subs. Yes, good way of putting it. And there's also an award in the NBA, 6th man of the year. It's a coveted award. It's only MVP. So it's like you have your MVP, defensive player of the year, 6th man of the year. Good. This is the guy who delivers every time he comes off the bench. When Steph is not giving you what Steph gives you, Jordan Poole has to come in and show you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This is the role right now that I'm seeing for Paula at the present moment. Obviously, he'll have to fight his way into the starting lineup. Mm-hmm. But as things stand, I need Paula to be our first option of the bench.
6th man.
You know what I mean? So that's why, like, when he starts, I want him to show Hore. I deserve to start when he starts.
Okay.
I don't want him to drop everyone. He must be like the spark of the bench.
A special player.
Exactly. So I think that's because even when he has like an okay performance, I'm sort of disappointed because, and I know like it's a pressure thing. Like you can't always bring your A game and give us a 10 out of 10 performance. But it's a little rating because you guys will say, okay, but I think Spollard deserves a. Okay, before I give you a rating, I'm thinking of that moment. Should have finished it first time.
First time, man.
Another thing, the shots we took from range were almost aimless. I think it's the one from Tibbs in the first half was the one where you're like, he should have taken that shot. But the others that we took, they just looked like we took them out of frustration.
What have we done? Shot selection.
Our shot selection wasn't good. There was another basketball analogy, another basketball reference. I hope people don't get tired of these references because the only thing I watch more than football is basketball. So some might actually argue that I watch basketball more than I watch, because I think I watch 3 games a week. It's a basketball. Yeah. And football I'll probably watch like 2 maximum. Yeah. So my thing is Gas Paula. I want him to be so switched on, but you can't always do it like that way. And also, when the team is not actually there, it's hard for one person to bring that.
True.
But
True.
6.5.
That's not a bad rating. That's
Is it not?
No, that's not a bad rating. No.
You
said something off camera. When Temba doesn't play with Neo feels like he has to be the one,
the guy.
Yes, and he plays like it shows. Mel. Yeah. It's weighing heavy on Neo. He doesn't play with the same freedom he normally does when Shika is on the pitch. Today he looked tired, Len. He looked like he played a lot of games. Give me. Give me, thank you. Thank you. No 6.
No, my 6.
Yeah.
No, that's high. This one I'm disputing.
High.
No. It's high.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Do you agree now? Is it too low? Please give it to me, guys.
5.
You know why? Like the standards certain players said, it's too hard for me to accept subpar. And the thing about Neo, the intensity will, if it's not there, you will see that he's trying to force it out. But he was flat, Kajano, guys.
He was flat.
And I think he also he loses a lot of balls, man. Hadlala in the 10. In the 8, he's a bit more clinical. So, but I'm giving him the grace here. Sometimes it's not easy, like going from an 8 to a 10, because the intensity at 8 let 10 at 1. You know what I mean?
The spaces at 1.
The way you break lines at the 10, it's not the same at the 8. It's not the same.
True.
So I'll give him the grace, but at the end of the day, the performance wasn't
that good.
Yeah, it wasn't that great. And I still need Neo to prove to me, Hore, I can give you great top performances for 3 games in a row. That's the short-term goal for Naveno. From next season, I'm not accepting 2 good performances, 3.5 subpar performances. And the one thing I like so far is that these guys know how to play a big game.
Yeah, they do.
One thing I like, when I think of all the big games we've played, when I look back, Al-Akhli, 10 out of 10 here at home.
Even away, they were good. Bro.
Away, no, Grad Neo.
Oh,
no,
Aliwan. Oh, okay.
Al-Akhli away, he was good. Pirates away, he was good. Chiefs away, he was good. Chiefs at home, he was good. So I know Neo can play big game,
Yeah.
but I don't want to see all these performances guy big game.
Game
The
fair.
measure of a great player is knowing how to turn it up, like at these smaller games.
Every week.
He must be motivated for every game.
True. That's
And
the
not,
measure of
I'm
good
not saying
players.
he doesn't, but I'm just saying, like, it must show, it must be there. Yeah, now we know he won't play, he won't come on the pitch and not want to give 100%. He won't do that. Yeah. We gave a rating. It's a 5 again.
Yeah.
Hashim,
5.
5 lane. Yeah. I'm wondering, when Coach Rene took over, his first game was against Maritzburg. Hashim had a top performance
As a 9.
as a 9.
And he scored.
But yeah, 2 goals.
He scored 2 goals.
Yeah. But now that I think of it, all the top performances he had as a 9, he was playing with Keshas.
You're thinking different.
I think
profile,
maybe, yeah, I think
partner.
the profile partner, the way you're putting it, when he plays with Peter, I think they might not be as compatible as he is with Keshas.
Yes. Okay, that's a nice thing to look at, like to research.
Yeah, I'm
So-
not sitting here trying to make up excuses for Hashim, but it's a factual thing. He's played well when he played with Keshas, but when he's played with Peter so far, he hasn't delivered. So I wonder. Today Hashim was not in the game.
I wonder if I wonder if you play him in the 10, not the 9. I wonder if he'll give you a different.
Against City, when Nasir came on and he went to the 10, he played much better.
Even today, no?
He played much better. Yeah, occasionally he went to the 10, but today I don't think he played as good as he did against City.
32 minutes.
So now, you can't be a big player overnight. I think there's just something that needs to be aligned properly for him to give us the performances that he gave us against Maritzburg, against... I can't think of the other game. But Hashim, 5, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shalulile, 4.5 or 5.
Yes.
Which one is it?
5.
5. Yeah, giving him 4.5, it's like he was the worst player on the pitch, and I don't think he was.
No, I don't think.
I think Hash was worse.
Yeah.
5. You know why I wanted to go 4.5? Peter is our talisman. Peter should have won us that game. That chance he got when the goalkeeper spilled the ball, and he just took a snapshot. Like, I don't think a seasoned killer does that.
A seasoned killer like Peter.
Like Peter, you have to be more poised, man. You have to be more poised. But as the song goes, not for lack of effort. The effort was there. I think he might have had the most shots on target.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, 5. I don't want us to go beyond 35 minutes here. Off the bench,
Nasir was.
Abubakar and Tapelo. Tapelo was busier than Abubakar was, but I don't have a rating.
But
I really don't.
talking about Nasir Lipid, there might be a partnership there.
That's the partnership for me.
There might be a partnership.
But it's like, eliminating Cassius. I think we actually have a serious conundrum up front, guys.
Yeah. There
Especially
might be-
going into like these big games.
There might be conversations.
Yeah, but for now, Peter and Cassius are our starters.
Yeah.
But Nasir was knocking, The thing about Nasir is that you always look at him and you think, if this guy would have more minutes than he does, I think he'll give us something. Yeah, that's the one part. Aka Saduming Hoba in the coach's shoes. Kayona. I think Nasir and Tapelo, I'll give them 5s, not for the performance, but because, to be honest, I don't.
It's a nil. It's
It's a 0-0. I mean, AB 5 as well. Look good though.
Maybe higher than 5.
5.5.
Yeah.
Ish, but in the comments they'll probably want 7. Oh,
In the comment they'll say bench of Burumudiba for AB.
oh Madin. And AB looked good. That change surprised me, but AB looked good. He looked very good. But it's risky, that one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Ela against the low block, yes. But against Cape Town City, must be careful, eh?
Yeah.
What's up?
5.5, I think.
5.5, yes. A 6 actually.
See, yeah, he was good.
Yeah, he was good. I think let's give him a 6. Bongani looked good as well. Why didn't he take a shot?
Lena, it's another one. He's another one that
5.
5.5.
5.5.
I think he looked
Yeah.
better than the 5.
Who else came on?
Maybe Nasir Tapelo.
Nasir, AB, Tapelo, Bongani.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, that was it.
7.
For-
Coach.
No,
7.5.
no,
6.
no. Higher.
8.
The starting lineup was perfect. The subs were perfect. He gave everything. Like he just couldn't come in and coach Peter. Peter kicked this ball properly and then it's a goal. Oh, you know who else came on? Gaston.
Oh, Gaston.
I was telling Neo Gaston Sereno is what Anthony Martial is to United supporters. They love him. They still want the best for him, but it will never come. And I think Gaston is done in this team, guys. Let's let go of Gaston. Hey, Kentani, you've never liked Gaston. So what? Hey, Kentani, you don't. So what? There's nothing else Gaston will give this team. But unfortunately, I don't see where else he goes. I think he's too comfortable in SA. I wouldn't want to see Gaston play for another team. But maybe for his career, maybe that's the only thing that will revive him. I think Gaston is too relaxed. Go Sundowns. And I think he is not cognizant of what's happening right now. Like this current project, the only person who should be rivaling him is Shishiki Gaston, but he doesn't look interested. I think Sundowns supporters want more for Gaston than Gaston wants for himself.
For the Sundowns team.
Rating for Gaston?
5.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with the rating. Even after what I said, I didn't say this because I thought Gaston was horrible when he came on. But for me, like Gaston doesn't look interested to give us what we need to get from out of him. I think the coach, for me, I think the coach did everything to win this game. That's why I don't agree with the 7. I think he did everything he needed to do to win this game. Even the timing of the subs. I think he did everything he needed to do.
So can you settle go for 7.5?
8.5. For me,
8.5.
8.5, yeah.
Okay. 8.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you don't agree, Luenage?
No, after Mbutsama.
Yeah. You agree? Sundowns supporters 10.
Yeah. On Easter Sunday, they.
Yeah. We'll see you guys. Obviously, we won't have a presser for the game against Arrows. I was planning to go to the game at Arrows, so that we can get the presser and get good content. But that was before. That was when the game was supposed to be on a weekend. But now it's midweek. I'm not going. We're definitely not going to travel to Cape Town for the Nedbank Cup. So for the next 2 games, guys, you'll only get the review, and then we'll be back for Richards Bay at home again. That's when you'll get the full shebang. We'll go all out for the presser, review, and the fan camps. So for the next 2 games, you'll only get the review. Hopefully that's not too bad. It's just 2 games, guys.
And thanks for staying us this long.
Yes, please. Thank you. I mean, for a 0-0. We'll see you next week, guys. Sharp.